Hello, namaste to all of you. You all are welcome in this presentation. It's me, Suman Shrestha, and I'm gonna present a short presentation on the topic literature review. Today is 5th April of 2026, and this presentation is part of one of my assignment of KUSOED. Okay, the definition of literature review, also shortly known as LR. What is literature review? The literature review is a comprehensive critical survey of existing published scholarly work on a specific topic. It analyzes, synthesizes, and evaluates research to establish context, identify gaps, and provide a solid background for new investigations, ensuring the study adds value and avoids duplicating existing knowledge. Okay, types of literature review. There are basically four types of literature review, and they are thematic, theoretical, empirical, and policy review. Thematic review means it is conceptual premises. Theoretical reviews revise about the theories and premises of the related topic, where in the empirical reviews we discuss here in the previous research on the similar topic and gaps remain behind there, and policy reviews discuss about laws and policies related to the topic. Thematic review. A thematic review, also known as conceptual review, is a research or analysis method that organizes information, literature, data by specific themes, concepts, or topics rather than chronologically or by study. It identifies patterns, trends, and gaps across various sources, allowing for a clear cut understanding for a complex subject. Theoretical review, the second type. A theoretical review is a scholarly analysis that evaluates, compares, and synthesizes existing theories, models, and concepts relevant to the specific research topic. It focuses on the development and underlying principles of these theories rather than empirical data, aiming to provide a conceptual framework, highlight gaps, and justify the theoretical framework of the study. Third type, that is empirical review. An empirical literature review is a systematic analysis of existing studies that are based on observed and measured phenomena, focusing on data driven results rather than theories alone. It is just similar to opposite of theoretical review. Uh, Here it synthesizes, provides findings, methods, and gaps to establish a foundation for the new research. The fourth type is policy review. A policy review, literature review, is a systematic critical analysis of existing research, reports, and evidence regarding a specific policy issue. It synthesizes current knowledge to define a problem, identify policy options and gaps, map out gaps in evidence, and inform evidence based decisions rather than just summarizing the sources. Now, let's discuss a bit about what is research gap. A research gap, that is an unanswered questions, that is like missing informations or conflict in existing literatures that justifies why the new research is essential. Some of the examples of research gap that can include studying underrepresented populations like remote work in specific cultures, or filling the methodological voids like qualitative studies lacking quantitative validation, or updating the outdated data to address current technological or contextual or practical issues. Okay, now some purpose of literature review. The first one is identifies research gaps. As we discussed about the research gaps, it helps us to identify the research gaps, the contradictions, or unsolved questions in previous studies. The second is it avoids duplications. It means we are not duplicating our work that is already done. The third is conceptualize our work. That means it positions our research within the existing academic conversations that shows our work contrast with the prior work or findings. Next is refines methodology. Reviewing the past studies help us to identify appropriate established methodologies to find the data collections methods in which we can improve our accuracy of the study. The next is build theoretical framework. That means it assists in identifying key concepts, theories, models to the relevant to our topic. Next is establishes credibility. It means a research that we are going to do is familiar with the major contributors, key databases, and current state of the knowledge in that field. Next is refines research questions. That means by synthesizing the existing findings, we can clarify our focus and refine our research questions or hypotheses. With this, I am here to end up the presentations. Thank you very much for hearing me in these times. Thank you all.